to take a look at two different problems, one with the leg rule and one with the altitude rule, where you're not given the x on the altitude or on the leg. If we look at number 7, the x is on part of the hypotenuse, but there's no information given on the legs, so I know I'm not going to use leg rule. We are given the altitude, which is 12, so we can use the altitude rule here. So the altitude rule says it's the part of the hypotenuse, so that's x, over the altitude, 12, equals the altitude, 12, over the other part of the hypotenuse, which is 16. Now we cross multiply, so 16 times x will be 16x equals 12 times 12, which is 144. So if we divide each side by 16, x equals 9. All right, let's take a look at number 13 on the back. So you can see here the x is also on part of the hypotenuse, but we are given a leg this time, not the altitude. So that tells me I have to use the leg rule. So the leg rule says the whole hypotenuse. Well, the whole hypotenuse is not given here. We have x and 36, so we're going to have to add those two together to get x plus 36. So the whole hypotenuse is x plus 36 over the leg, which is 60, equals the leg, 60, over the projection, which is right underneath the leg, that's the part of the hypotenuse, that's 36. So now we have to cross multiply. This is going to involve distributing, so we want to make sure that that binomial is in parentheses. So we're going to have 36 times x plus 36 equals 60 times 60. All right, so 36x plus 36 times 36 gives you 1,296 equals 60 times 60, which is 3,600. Now subtract 1296 or 1,296 from both sides, and that gives us 36x equals 2,304. Now divide each side by 36. So x equals 64. All right? And if they asked you what the whole hypotenuse was, then you would have to add 64 plus 36 to get the entire hypotenuse. But they just wanted you to solve for x here, so there's our answer, x equals 64.